Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU the Mighty Mix Spammer and welcome to my new videocast series. And this is going to be something big because I am actually going to cast a best of 5. All in one day. We're gonna see how well my voice will be at the end of the series. Now, I know that there are some videocasters that could not even imagine making 5 videocasts in a week, and I'm gonna do 5 of them in a day. Now, do not expect me to upload them all 5 in a single night, because while I might be able to do this, my internet connection is pathetically slow. So there's no way you're gonna see all of them tomorrow. I'm probably going to be able to upload, I don't know, maybe 2, maybe 3, depends how long they are, videocasts a day. We will see how it goes. Now, I do not know the result of those best of 5, but I do know that this is probably best of 5, at least I assume it is. It might be best of something else, but let's say it is best of 5. So, as you can see, we got Mr. Tarzan. I just keep calling him Mr. because this little thingy here, I don't know how to call it in other way, so I just call him Mr. Tarzan, or simply Tarzan, playing as Terra, nothing new, nihil novi. His opponent is, I was actually thinking how to call him his NRS ranged, so I'm just gonna call him ranged because it's the easiest way for me. Now, I did check the ladder, I could not find ranged in there. I did find Tarzan, he is number 17 as of today on the Grandmaster League, and Happy, who you may remember from my last videocast, who is indeed, I don't remember his position, but he was top 13, something like that, or maybe it was 30. One way or the other, he was from Grandmaster League as well, but that was 2 days ago. It might have changed or something. So yeah, as you can see, I am doing my best to find you the best quality replays I can cast. They are all coming from Grandmaster League, and yeah, actually I should, make it a little bit stronger. Maybe finally I'll get some more subscribers, so this would be awesome. Oh, and by the way guys, may I ask you for a favor? If you enjoy what you see here and what you hear, if you enjoy my commentary, then please tell your friends about me. I mean, I would really love to see more people watching my videocasts. Not necessarily even liking those, I just want to see more people watching those, because so far, I don't know, I have like 50 real fans and another 20 people that know about me and occasionally check up on me, and that's it. And there are also random people who sometimes watch my videocast, but they get bumped away, you know how it is. So, I could really, appreciate some more attention. I'm gonna leave, as last time, this panel for a little bit longer now, and yeah, I think we can finally slowly jump into the game. As you can see, Ranged has produced his first Zealot already. He is trying to chase off this SCV. Of course, the SCV is gonna be safe, probably. 2 gates so far coming from Ranged. I do not see anything else, anything spectacular from this player. As you can see, Tarzan, on the other hand, has already made his first factory. And actually, I'm sorry, I need to move my microphone a little bit and position myself also a little bit differently because I could not see the bottom of the screen. Now it should be better. Yeah, my tribot is still damaged. I did not buy the new one. I did not do anything to fix it. I know I'm lame. Or lazy. One way or the other, both words sound actually kind of similar. Is that sushi? No, it's El Salsa. I thought it's El Sushi, which would be kind of strange. But oh well. As you can see, the first probe is about to go down, and there we go. A beautiful blue flame of explosion has just teared this probe to pieces, while this Hellion is making its way into Ranged to this base. But unfortunately for him and fortunately for Ranged, he has been repelled by this very small attack force. Now, as you can see, Ranged is going for a 2-gate indeed. He is not going for a 4-gate, and he has acclaimed his second simulator. He is also going for first expansion, so he might try to put a little harassment onto his opponent just to give himself time to make that expansion that he's preparing right now. This is a very nice tactic. You just make your opponent afraid of you. But as you can see, Tarzan does have a reliably big amount of Marines, but will they be enough to defend this position? I'm not sure. So far they are losing kind of heavily, but then again, those SCVs did come to help, and now those Stalkers are in a disadvantage. Seems like those Marines are going to successfully defend this position, as the first siege tank is making its way into the battlefield, and the first Banshee is here as well. But there is is no claw going up for her, so she's just gonna be up in the sky, throwing some rockets downstairs. And there is actually our first proximity pylon just outside of Telson's base. So as you can see, Ranged really relies on his air pressure damage, and he has taken out the Banshee. The first siege tank is on the battlefield. He does have a reliably big damage versus armored units, and Starcraft are definitely considered armored, even though they are so squishy. But still, they are armored. They have their 1 point in armor, and actually I need to drink some water already, which is a very bad sign considering that I'm going to cast a PANCZASU 5 series. But the first expansion is ready and I need to drink, so watch those beautiful little probies work. Now, recently I have discovered something that has shaken my faith in StarCraft community. I mean, okay, let's not be that serious, don't worry. But seriously, I actually did something you should never try. I mean, really, if you're below 18, do not even think about it. And if you're above 18, you may think about it, but it would be best if you don't do this. What I mean is, I actually visit the official Starcraft 2 forums. OMG, he did it! He did visit them. Oh, I feel my subscribers unsubscribing to me right now. Oh, the number is dropping so fast. Actually, I have -2 subscribers already. I mean, not. It doesn't mean that my full number of subscribers is smaller by 2. It's I have no subscribers and even 2 less. That's how bad it is. OMG, I visited the official forums. Well, I did it, I am sorry. And whoa, that was a flame trash talk that just repelled me instantly. So much wine going on there. I mean, come on. Why is it that all those platinum, silver, something players whine so much? And actually we are going to see some Banshee harassment. A couple of pros going down. Those stalkers are trying to deal with those Banshees, but they are just too powerful. Those sentries are doing their best, and actually sentries have a reliably nice damage versus air. I do believe this might be a little bit too loud for you guys, because last time you have been saying that I am, you know, boosting my game stand a little bit too much, and actually I still have no time to talk about this trash talk I've seen on the official forums, which actually might be a good thing, so I'm not gonna talk about this. But there we go, the final first battle, if you can call the first battle a final battle, is on its way. As you can see, Marines and Siege Tanks versus Zealots and Stalkers. As you can see, the Protoss army has an advantage right there. There was quite not enough of Siege Tanks in this engagement, and they were not able to deal with those armies, especially with Zealots actually making it into the Marine line and just tripling them in a matter of seconds. Now, more reinforcements coming from Tyson, but as you can see, Ranged is also doing the best he can, and he is slaughtering the Terran invaders, and he's actually pursuing them into their own base. But as you can see, another siege tank has made it into the battlefield. It is beating the piece of it, those Stalkers, and actually just doing a very nice job. But the Immortal is here, a very hard counter for a siege tank. It is gonna kill it in a matter of seconds while taking almost no damage whatsoever. That said, it will only happen if this Banshee is killed, and it might have some problems, but no, this Banshee is gonna go down before the Stalker. Oh, not it actually is gonna win with the Stalker, and there we go, it is actually, oh, never mind, it died. Man, my throat is not in the best condition. What happened? It was perfect just a minute ago. Maybe it will be better, but coming back to the trash talk, while those both players assemble their forces for the next assault, and the more gateways are on their way, by the way, which is interesting. We're gonna see even more forces. This is gonna be 6 gateway and a single robotics facility. That's a lot of units. It seems like Ranged does want to take a new expansion, or he just wants to end this soon. Anyway, going back to the trash talk. I mean, in the beta, Zerg players were not whining too much. Of course, they have been whining, but mostly it was Protoss and Terran whining all the time. Now, Zerg are whining so much. I mean, both on the forums, they're talking so stupid things. Like, I've seen a platinum Zerg player saying, "Remove force fields." And yeah, great idea. Let's remove Protoss. It will be easier for you, right? No, but seriously, some people shouldn't talk things like that. I mean, you're platinum, so what? You're a noob if you're platinum. Actually, right now, even Diamond does not have my respect, which means that I do not have self-respect, because I am at the moment a Diamond player, but then again, I didn't play too many games so far. I'm just making it back into the league thingy, and Zealots are charging without a charge upgrade, so that's how cool they are. They're charging while walking, and they actually are slaughtering those poor Marines. As you can see, there is a Ninja Banshee in here that's shooting into those, upon those Protoss forces, but as you can see, range is getting a slow but definite advantage, and Tarsun has GG'd. That's a definite decisive victory, and I'm using this word, I mean decisive, a little bit too often, but I just like the way it sounds. So that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm not gonna tell this entire huge ending that I usually do at the end of my videocast. I'm just gonna jump right into game number 2.